Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Equestria at War with our Kingdom of Olenia playthrough, episode 10 with the series here. I have absolutely no idea how we're going to go to war with Equestria. I guess I'm just going to keep playing through and see what happens here. I see there's a pretty big war going on right now, and I also see that Equestria is going for the all-ponies front, which is kind of interesting. I'm not really sure what happens there. So they're going to request Stalingrad's help. There's some interesting stuff happening. Griffonia is growing more and more powerful by the minute. Okay, grab that up. And the better mountain infantry. We've got one more factory here. We're going to dump it into heavy tanks, I guess, since I'm putting them into... Oh, I've already got 4 factories there. Alright, let's get some more assault rifles. And we can get anti-submarine, submarine detection, decisive battles. Just go decisive. That's everything fleshed out there. We don't need war support. Just go for the military training. Help the Olenian workers is done. God, what do we go for now? Invest in Elksburg. Frees up a bunch of oil, steel, chromium. So let's do that. We could definitely use all of that. I'm going to go ahead and cancel the non-aggression pact. Cancel all the military access crap. We could justify a war goal with Stalingrad, actually, so maybe I want military access. Then we can go to war with them. Just march right through Equestria and just fight Stalingrad. I want to see the Dread League spread out here. Maybe give the Griffonian Empire a hard time. Dive bombing's done. Alright. Soviet Republic of Stalingrad has joined All Ponies Front, formed in defense of all ponies against Changeling threat. From now on, they'll seek cooperation in order to achieve victory over the common enemy. It's a little late. The Changeling threat's kind of, you know, squashed. But what happens if I go to war with Stalingrad? Does that cause Equestria to go to war with me? I'm gonna justify a war goal with them. Because I think we could take them. What am I missing? Oh. Mechanized, motorized map. Well, do I want motorized? I probably want to get motorized here eventually. There's some pretty good stuff. Once we get the factories, we can start building. Start building motorized. I throw it in here, put it underneath support equipment. I could tick one away from tanks, I guess. But we're not using it yet. I could put it in my magical infantry armies. Wait, who was I getting that rubber from? Oh, I'm getting it from Stalingrad. Crap. More steel, but I'm going for that national focus. That'll free some steel up. I guess I'll buy 8 from them and not buy it from them. And we need steel. I'm not going to do steel though, because we've got that coming. Invest in Augsburg is going to free up 5 steel, some oil, some chromium. Not bad. Alright, more magical infantry. Yeah, I'm thinking underneath magical infantry here, we could probably mess with this. If we were to do that, lose the combat width though, huh? Wait, what's the combat width now? It's 16? I thought it was 20. Why did it go down? Because it definitely went down. Without a doubt, Stalingrad communism is one of the greatest threats to liberty and harmony in this area. Relentless and ruthless, it threatens to devour not only the Stalingradian deer, hope of a prosperous, harmonic society, but that of its neighbors as well. If we do not act now, we may well see this first domino fall too late, leaving more failed social experiments in its wake. How many more need to die before we intervene? The threat of subversive activity undermining our country, fueled by Stalingradian ambitions, has become a hotly debated topic recently. While left-leaning representatives in the opposition have called this a Red Scare aimed at pursuing war with Stalingrad, the rhetoric of the Queen Velvet has been highly successful thus far. They follow a violent ideology. What reaction can we expect but violence? Nice. So we're getting the... war goal set. I just realized Stalingrad actually has moved right through the free changing hives, and they've got people on my border. How interesting. So they clearly know of what I'm doing. Huh. Can I fight Stalingrad? Boy. Thinking of taking my magic infantries and moving their front line. Really, we'll be fighting. She's gonna make me fight Stalingrad right here. Where's this army? Okay, that's a good place for them. I need more people in the blue army. Let me get the 308 days. I'm gonna rush that. We can get rocket artillery now. Let's go for the improved artillery upgrade. Alright, we've got civilian factories freed up. I could throw some more land forts down if I want to. Or upgrade the ones we've got here. Which we might want to do if we're going to go to war with Stalingrad. And then I want more factories if I can get them. Harmony for all, send volunteer, tension. Alright, what about getting more military factories from over here now? Oh, we got the Rudolph line too. Okay, let's grab that actually. Wait. Ooh, land for construction speed. Alright, well, we've got justifications to go to war with Stalingrad. I'm not 100% sure now if I want to do it. Now that I've got Stalingrad forces on my border, it kind of changes everything, right? I mean, we got to do it. We can't just sit here and do nothing. Better tanks, though. Glad I grabbed those up. More max speed, more reliability. All right. It's not a light tank, right? Considered still a heavy tank. Is that the one that they are using? Yes. Now, whatever's in stock, they can use. Whatever we've got stockpiled up. Where's our air bases? Well, that can be deleted too. So we've got an air base here and here. I'd like to get one more inside our territory for fighting. So maybe going for the state of the air forces next. After the Rudolph line. The sad state of the Air Force will get us 2 more air bases in Hoof Peninsula and Sadra Stranden. I don't know where either of these places are. But hopefully it'll help. Lots of planes in reserve. All right, nice. Everything looks good. The Rudolph line is done. Where did that give us forts? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, that can help. Yep, that'll help. That we got that now. We've got this. We got lots of forts to fall back on. Yep, we can make that work for sure. Direct ground support. Nice. Things are moving right along. All right. I guess we'll keep working on air doctrines. Air superiority mission efficiency will be useful. I haven't gotten any research or any national focuses in a while that are going to help. So I'll just go for research gain efficiency and production efficiency cap for now. Queen Velvet criticized for weak foreign policy. We had the chance to strike against our enemies with the house, let it pass by. Not only is this yet another damning case of strength. Oh, wait, hold on. Did we not actually take advantage of the war goal? I meant to do that. No, we didn't. Okay. So we lost some political power for not doing that. And I should have checked the date on it. I don't know though, once Stalingrad had the forces on my border, it was kind of nerve-wracking. I realized I don't think I was ready yet. They had like two ponies next to every one of mine. I just have a really long, stretched out border. I've only got one division guarding each spot. It's really not good. Ooh, the Griffonian Empire. Starting to feel some pressure from Equestria, who's actually made landfall. Unbelievable. Was not expecting that. The Griffonian Republic finding some help in that. If the Dread League fires, this is going to be amazing. King of Lombardy over here starting to push back. Wow. Kind of exciting. All right, we'll go for Stalingrad again. Let me just make sure I'm definitely ready to do it. Definitely want to make sure I'm ready to do it. All right, more military factories. They don't technically, let's see. Oh no, I'd much rather, oh, okay, no, I'd much rather they stick with the heavy tanks. Oh my god, this is getting crazy over here. When's the Dread League gonna fire? That's what I want to know. What are they working on right now? The Dread Armada sails the salty seas. They're working on... So they haven't grabbed this yet. They're trying to grab everything else. Once they get everything else, then maybe they'll go for that. Then once they grab this here, it makes them go to war with like pretty much everybody. So the Black Crusade. That's what I want to see. Because once they go to war with everybody, Equestria is over here. Which means, coincidentally, Equestria is going to get dragged into it. Normally they don't. Equestria usually doesn't have anything to do with the Dread League. Because they're all the way over here. And the Dread League's all the way over here. So it'll be interesting because if the Dread League starts pushes out... normally the Dread League is stopped by like the Griffonian Empire or the Griffonian Republic, but both of these nations are way too weak to stop them. There's really nobody here that can stand in their way. And then they're going to collide with Equestrian forces, and that's going to make for a really interesting thing that I've never really seen play out before. I'm kind of excited. We need more tanks for sure. So I kind of just want to wait and see how that plays out. Meanwhile, I might as well start spending my political power. I've got a bunch of it with nothing to spend it on. Wow, Skyfall Republic. Griffonian Empire going to lose for the first time ever. I mean, the Kingdom of Wingbardi is growing into the river. This is like really just bizarre. Not normal for how this usually plays out. How do we go to war with Stalingrad if I can't even get to him? I need to get what? I've got military access through here. Okay, lots more military factories. Let's get one into tanks. Let's go artillery, improved anti-tank, assault rifles. 100% research on nuclear technology, add infrastructure, civilian factories, National Defense Committee. Go for Thunder and Lightning, then we can get the Spurto Project, and another additional research slot, which I don't even know how we're going to fill them at this point. That'll be 6 research slots. I didn't even know you could get that many. We're going to advance very quickly at this point. So we might be able to take on people like Equestria. Griffonian Empire was puppeted. Ah. No, 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 no. All right. Another research. Jesus. Recon Company Initiative Research Speed. We'll grab that because at this point it's working out pretty well. So what happened? The Griffonian Empire actually didn't take as large of a hit as I would have liked. They should have been a little bit more beaten up by that. They were puppeted though. Who puppeted them? Puppet state of Equestria? Jesus. Well, that'll be interesting because Equestria will still get involved if the Dread League fires here soon. They're still going to get dragged into that. They're working on factory ghouls now. So just trying to get all their Yeah, they're trying to get all of their stuff before they finally go down and grab this, I guess. Which will cause everybody to go to war with them. I only know that because I've played them before. First ones I actually played on the channel. I feel more confident putting them back here now that I got that fort there. Go straight for the better of that, huh? Kind of wish I got this now instead of... Oh no, this is pretty good. I kind of would have rather have grabbed this, I think. Division attack on core territory. That'll actually come in handy. I'm going to grab that. That will come in handy, especially against the... against Equestria. Funding for airports will give us some more airports. Or we go straight for this. Let's go head down here. Where did the other airports go up? Over here? This actually is not bad. I'd like to move all of our aircraft to here. Not sure what this is. It's mastery of nature though, so there. That'll help some. Still hurting for heavy tanks. We're just not building them fast enough. Needed for reinforcement. Fuel refining done. We're going to need a lot more infantry equipment. Oh my god, okay. Improved recon. I could jump. That's a long jump. It's a really long jump. Some of this though wouldn't be too long to jump. At this point we can jump it because we're so far ahead with a lot of this. I don't feel guilty about doing that. What are we missing here? Ooh, steel and a lot of it too. But I don't think that we're gonna make up that much. But we can make up a lot of it. Just because of the tanks. Boy, if we could get like a really good place. What's Stalingrad got for resources? A lot of rubber. A lot of everything here. A lot of steel. Holy crap. Damn, freaking this capital's insane. That'd be great. Alright, well, we'll probably still work on going to war with them. But yeah, things over here are kind of interesting. Griffonia Empire getting beat down there and puppeted. So that pretty much stops them from being able to advance. At this point, Equestria has grown super powerful. They've got so many puppets, it's almost stupid. And then the Kingdom of Wingbardi here going after the River Federation. And the Dreg League. I'm really excited to see them pop off here. They've only got two more things to grab here before they have no choice but to jump down and get the Black Crusade here. They're gonna have to spread out. Everybody's gonna go to war with them, but we'll have to see if it'll make or break. Having the Griffonian Empire, how they stand right now, might make it a little bit easier for the Dread League to spread, but it's gonna call Equestria straight in. I don't know, it'll be interesting. No. With that being said though, thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.